5 things we learned from Chelsea. 1. Nil Benfica. Football is a funny game. One week you feel hopeless, the next you get a little spark of belief. That's exactly how Chelsea fans felt after the Champions League win over Benfica. It wasn't pretty, it wasn't smooth, but it was a win. And right now that's what matters most. A scrappy 1-0, thanks to an own goal, but 3 points all the same. So, what did we really learn from this game? Let's break it down. 1. Chelsea can still grind out wins. For weeks, Chelsea have been their own worst enemy. Red cards, sloppy mistakes, defensive chaos. But against Benfica, they showed something different. Grit. Once Garnacho's cross was forced into the Benfica net for an own goal, Chelsea had something to protect. And for the first time in a while, they didn't completely fall apart. Yes, Benfica created chances. Yes, Sanchez had to step up. But Chelsea held on. And sometimes in Europe, that's exactly what you need. Winning ugly. 2. Robert Sanchez remains crucial. Sanchez has been under fire. That red card against Manchester United made fans furious. People doubted if he was Chelsea level. But here, he reminded us why he's still the number. 1. His early save from Luke Bacchio, pushing the shot onto the post, kept Chelsea alive. One mistake there, and the story of the game could have been very different. Goalkeepers live for fine margins, and Sanchez delivered. Yes, he still needs to improve his decision-making and distribution, but when Chelsea needed him, he showed up. 3. The discipline problem is still there. Now for the worrying part. For the 3rd game in a row, Chelsea ended with 10 men. João Pedro's late 2nd yellow summed it up. Careless, unnecessary, avoidable. This is a pattern that must stop. Against Bayern, United, and now Benfica, Chelsea have sabotaged themselves with poor discipline. Red cards don't just ruin matches, they kill confidence and momentum. Maresca was fuming, and he's right to be. If Chelsea don't fix this soon, it will cost them again. 4. The attack still lacks a killer touch. Let's be honest, Chelsea didn't score from open play. The only goal came from a Benfica own goal. Yes, the build-up play was decent. Yes, there were chances. But the finishing wasn't ruthless. Against Europe's best, you need to kill games with a 2nd and 3rd goal. Chelsea still can't do that. This has been the story all season. Promise in midfield, energy in attack, but no clinical edge. Until that changes, every lead will feel fragile. 5. Maresca gets breathing space. Make no mistake, Enzo Maresca needed this win badly. After losing to United and Bayern, pressure was growing. Some fans were already questioning him. This victory doesn't solve everything, but it buys him time. It shows the players are still fighting for him. It shows his team can be organized under pressure. But let's be real, one win won't silence the critics. Maresca still has a long way to go. Still, for now, this result gives him something to build on ahead of tough fixtures. Chelsea 1-0. Benfica wasn't glamorous, it wasn't dominant, but it was necessary. We learned that Chelsea can still dig deep when it matters. We saw Sanchez proving his worth. We also saw the same old problems, lack of discipline and lack of goals, that haven't gone away. The job now is to turn this into momentum. Clean up the mistakes, build on the positives, and start climbing again. For now, though, Chelsea fans can breathe a little easier. 3 points in Europe is always worth celebrating, no matter how it comes.